Broncos country, we got another player that I'm a big fan of. If you missed the Band Engage 8 show on Tuesday, maybe I'll clip this later, but they asked me, Dave, give me a mid-round wide receiver sleeper. I said he's not sexy, but he does everything you'd want in a Sean Payton offense. His name is Pat Bryant. And who do we go with our third-round pick? Sorry, guys, I thought we had two, but we only had one. We went with Pat Bryant. I love this pick. Y'all let me know your thoughts on it in the comments. Be sure to smash that like, subscribe. Here are the reasons why I love this. Guys, we got enough skinny guys and small guys, speed guys, in the wide receiver room. Now, we could use another speed guy. If we draft a second wide receiver, I won't be complaining. But Cortland Sutton's really our only super solid blocker right now. We don't want Will Jordan Humphrey. Well, he's not here anymore, actually. So what I love about Pat Bryant, he's a guy that can play, as they talked about on NFL Network, a Marcus Colston type role. Might I say Michael Thomas role. This guy does not drop balls. In fact, he's going to bust your balls in the blocking game, and then he's going to moss you for a touchdown. That's what he's going to do. He is a Sean Payton guy, as Marquee Sports has pointed this out in his previous videos, talked about him as a possible sleeper to the Broncos. Guys, I love this. I love this pick. It's great. Let's get to the profile really quick. So let me pull up the PFF draft board. Measurables, 6'3", 200 pounds. He can be that X type of wide receiver, maybe a Cortland Sutton replacement at some point, but he can also play in the slot, guys. I mean, you see this, 81 snaps in the slot this year, drop rate, guys, 1.8%, contested catch rate, 69.2%, yards per route run in the Big Ten, 2.83, receiving grade overall 86, grade versus man coverage is 81.5. Guys, he can separate. He doesn't do it based on speed. He's like a 4.6 guy. As Marquee Sports has said, what's the difference between a 4.6 and a 4.5 or a 4.57 when that's not his game? He has a Cortland Sutton type of game to him, one of these bigger bodied wide receivers that Sean Payton's been looking for more of those guys. He definitely has. And again, we could have drafted a guy like this with our first round pick or in the top 10, like what the Panthers did, a guy who has been comped to Cortland Sutton that has a game very similar to Pat Bryant, but he's just 6'5", and Teteroa McMillan. No, it's not worth that type of pick. This is where a guy like Pat Bryant should go. Incredibly productive, 10 touchdowns this year, 18.2 yards per reception. Guys, this is at the University of Illinois. Come on now. Essentially a 1,000-yard receiver this year. This guy's going to come in and operate like a pro's pro. Definitely a culture guy as well. A leader, big-time leader. He might have even been a captain at Illinois. You might correct me on that, fact check me on that, but I want to say, man, that he was. And again, man, this is a guy that's going to make plays, big-time red zone threat. He doesn't drop balls. He has big frame. He's got long wingspan. I mean, let's get into the measurables again. 6'2", 204 pounds, hands, 9.5-inch hands. Hey, that's big. That's big. And getting into the 40-yard, okay? 4.61 dash, all right. But look at the 10-yard split, guys. 1.56. Very, very good. Take that every time. Broad jump, 10.4. Athleticism score test wasn't the greatest, but again, guys, like this is a guy who's an excellent fit for the Sean Payton system. And we still got more picks to where we can go and get a tight end, even though he can do some of those big slot type of things that we've wanted to do with our tight end and that Evan Ingram's going to do. So a versatile guy. He can play X. He can play in the slot. He's going to help tremendously in the run game. He's little Jordan Humphrey on massive steroids, which makes him Marcus Colston, baby. That's what we're going to be saying. So I love the fact that we got him, Devon Villay, and Cortland Sutton, 3 tall guys right now. Sorry, I'm trying to hold my sneeze. But guys, this is excellent. In our first 3 picks, we have come away with a lockdown corner, a starting running back with some serious juice, and a wide receiver with starter upside for this offense. It'll be interesting to see what happens moving forward with Cortland Sutton, but ultimately, I think the Broncos have maneuvered this draft great, and now we have 2 fourth-round picks tomorrow, as well as a 6th-round pick or 2 6th-round picks. So 4 picks left. Let's see what we do. Defensive line. We could get another running back. We could go another wide receiver. We could get tight end. Maybe find a linebacker. Has Jeffrey Bossa gone off the board yet? That could be an interesting one. It really hurt me that Jamari Caldwell went to the Chargers. I was really hoping we could get him at pick 111 or whenever our next 4th-round pick is. We'll see what the Broncos do. But ultimately, guys, let me know. 3 picks in. Are you happy with the positions that we've drafted? Are you happy with the players? I love it. I love it. I'll be back again to talk about this later, as well as talk about who are some guys that I want us to target in the 4th round. Thank you so much for your support. As always, y'all, go Broncos.